Hey everyone, this is Tripathi Aditya Prakash, a full-time data analyst, and today we are going to talk about how I stay motivated as a full-time data analyst, even though it's super hard. So let's talk about it and understand it really better. So I know a lot of deadlines will happen, a lot of complex data sets will be there, and a lot of stakeholders' expectation will be there. So it's a never-ending journey. It'll make it really challenging. And I just want to talk about some of the steps and ways that I have actually dealt with it and created these steps so that I actually stay motivated. And over time, I've developed them. I hope it helps you. And let's get on with it. So, before turning into the actual steps, let's talk about some of the challenges that are there to stay actually motivated. So, let's talk about the reality of a data analyst job, like what stress aspects and all those things are there. So it will be a long hours of cleaning of messy data set, very tight deadlines for building reports and dashboard will be there. And there is a constant need to, learn new tools and technologies will be there. So you'll have to be on that. And there is no wonder the people will say that it's a very hectic job and feels draining and burned out and there's no work-life balance. And but the good thing is there's ways to combat it. I did it. And trust me, it's a very long hours. It's a lot of things. So let's start with the tips. Tip number one will be to and break the small task things for the bigger ones. What I mean by that, it's you have to break the big task into smaller chunks of tasks. So what I mean by it, and just take an example. So this is one of my go-to strategies. Okay. So you have to break the big projects into small chunks. So for example, if I'm working on a dashboard, what I'll do is I'll focus on the data cleaning part first, and then I'll move on to creating the visuals. So not the other way around. So this keeps me to feel motivated that I'm actually making some progress. And you can use a tool such as Trello or Notion to organize and track your tasks that are there. And then you have to optimize your work-life balance. This is the tip number two. So how do you do it? But first let's talk about the issue. So a lot of times you'll get caught up in work, especially like a demanding field such as data analyst. So I learned to take small breaks to maintain my sanity and my work-life balance. So what I'll do, I'll block off some time in calendar. Whenever I get free, I'll talk to my mom or walk outside or to someone or even take coffee break. So like that, it just helps me, if you are well rested, it brings out more energy and creativity that you can actually put on to work. So the tip number three, following on to it, is celebrating the small wins. So sometimes the little victories that you have your work will give you a boost. So for example, cleaning a messy data set or, solving a tricky database query that you are not able to solve will actually give you that joy that you are looking for. Or to complete a report on time that you weren't expecting, that will also give that kick. So a tip that I'll say, I used to keep a journal to track my progress and reflect on what went well today. So that it actually used to keep me motivated. Right now, I'm not doing it. I moved to a digital journal to Notion. And Notion used to sponsor me at this time. But okay. So tip number four, I'll again do it. Like you can move between physical or digital one, depends on your taste. Digital is more handy, so I move to that. And tip four is to stay curious and keep learning. So one of the things I love about being a data analyst, there is always something new to learn. So you're never, just sitting idle or not having any growth. So for example, I'm exploring some new Python libraries that are there, exploring some new features that Excel has launched or some MongoDB also have launched. So these things, always something is there. So what I do, and when I feel stuck, I remind myself that every challenge is opportunity to grow. And the challenge that I went through is an opportunity to make me something better from the time that I actually get into it. So that things keep me motivated. So following on to that, there is my Topmate course on data analytics that is there live on my Topmate account. You can go, link will be in the description. So I shared some tips on how to stay motivated and learn latest tools and manage your work efficiently. Like I've been talking about how to break down tasks in Trello and Notion, but how to actually do it, I talked about in the course. So you can buy the course and we can get started towards it. So right now it's for 20,000 rupees and 5,000 rupees. So 5,000 rupees course will give you mentorship. 20,000 rupees will give you personalized one-on-one classes. And then the last step that I'll give it will connect with like-minded people and community. So isolation can only make it worse. Trust me, been there, done that. It's never going to work. So participate in some LinkedIn groups. I also have one, so you can check out that. And then you can join webinars and then chat with people of common challenge and interest. So what you can do is you can connect with people on LinkedIn, talk to them about it. Again, you need a mentor for that. So again, you can buy the mentorship course on Topmate. Again, link in description. It's like there's a thing about it. Like you hear other people approach similar situation can actually make it incredibly motivating to work on it. And again, if you are looking for guidance or mentor, I'll be available on Topmate. Once you buy the course, we can have a one-on-one talk. A couple of them. You can read the description in the Topmate account for more about it. So these were some of the strategies that I use to stay motivated as a data analyst. And of course, you guys must be having yours. So do let me know in comments below, write down what are your queries, what keeps you motivated, what gives you that edge. So I love to hear a lot about from you guys. And if you are interested in more things such as how to manage your work life efficiently, workload efficiently, and how to use these tools to streamline your tasks and the strategies that actually keeps you motivated, you can again buy the course on Topmate. And check out my link tree for my socials account like Instagram, X, and other Medium blogs and all those things. And lastly, it's a wrap up. And thank you guys for sticking around and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because 80% of you guys are not subscribed. Not cool, guys. You should subscribe for more content like this. This actually keeps you motivated because from this hectic work schedule, I'm actually putting in work to do content creation because I really like interacting with people and helping people. So do subscribe and share it with people who need a little bit motivation and want to understand it more better. So keep learning and keep growing and stay motivated. I'll see you guys in the next one.